rotation.
I don't understand why girls be acting like they don't have a rotation.
A rotation is crazy.
A whole roster.
A rotation is crazy.
A roster.
You genuinely think that?
Hold on. A roster and a rotation is different.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You rotate niggas in and out the game from your roster.
Oh, okay.
What? I wanted to know the difference.
To me, when I think rotation is like your appointments. When I think roster, I think like niggas you date. Like, I'm trying to figure it out.
And that's not the same thing.
No,
that's not the same thing.
I guess it can be.
I feel like they should line up pretty close, cause like
it's close, but it's
how
different.
many niggas is you dating that you not? How many niggas is you fucking that you not dating?
See, that's why girls be wild.
The Venn diagram needs to be.
That's why niggas try to put the blame on us. Girls be wildin' too. What's happening, y'all? It's Earthgang.
We got an album coming out October 29th, and we need to tap in about it.
Perfect Fantasy.
What's up, Nyla?
Hey, we need to talk, y'all.
What's going on, guys? Nyla Symone here with another episode of We Need to Talk, and today I got very special guests on the couch. I got Earthgang in the building. How are you?
What's up, man? Good.
Good?
Yeah, running around New York.
I ain't know we needed to talk, but I'm glad we here, though. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't know we need to talk. We always need to talk. Y'all should always check in with me.
Jay Prince.
You come to New York?
Come on, yes. Now, I'm excited because new project out now. You guys have been dropping, I know this is the end of a trilogy, but even outside of that, you guys have been giving us a Snake Game project, and you guys have given us a lot of different sounds. Where are we at with this? What was the meaning behind it? Yeah, talk to me about that.
I would say, the next project, Perfect Fantasy, the meaning behind it was just to shake shit up, to be the glitch in the matrix, kind of, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of musicianship and a lot of creators can get kind of passive when it becomes, you know what I'm saying, like just your job and like let me fulfill these quotas, let me get these reels off, let me get these views up, blah blah blah, and you kind of become passive to the creative process. So we wanted to just check out the whole process, bro. Like say, fuck the algorithm, fuck how traditional delivery, fuck traditional creation, and just make our own shit.
Or fuck what you think rap's supposed to sound like.
Yeah, fuck what you think any of this shit's supposed to sound like,
yeah.
or be like, or look like.
Yeah.
What would you say keeps you guys grounded and like staying true to the art? Because that is like a common theme.
Living real life. Like I do not live a Hollywood life at all. I be goddamn kicking it with my family. You know what I'm saying? Like I be goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I be on. I roll around Camden and write songs still. You know what I'm saying? Like I be living real life. My cousins, my family, my friends, everybody I fuck with. Like keeping it grounded. They'll keep you grounded. Even though you got more than them and doing more than them, they'll still be like have a conversation with a nigga like, hey, remember that time you did such and such? Like,
yeah.
I'm that nigga.
Yeah. For me, I don't know. I think it's just like life. Life be keeping a nigga grounded. It just be a lot of shit going on that you can't really like put too much energy in a whole lot of stuff, because then you be wasted. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I just feel like just being real selective of where I put my energy keep me grounded.
You guys do a really good job of like painting the picture of what we're currently going through. I remember with the Spilligion album, it was like, all right, the world's in it. All right, great. Now we're all into fucking AI and robots and stuff like that. But I guess, how do you guys see it? I already said earlier in the Breakfast Club interview, like, I feel like you guys are a little prophetic with this. And for me, I was like, so where do y'all see the end goal for this?
Ooh, the end goal for AI?
For us in AI and that relationship
there's an ideal
dynamic. Goal,
and then there's an ideal goal, and then there's a likely reality. And the ideal goal is like AI being nothing but helpful. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Move your shoes out the carpet type shit when you get in the house type shit, like a bunch of assistance bots, right? The probably more likely reality is somewhere in like a middle ground from that and total dystopia, where we are like having like the AI that's helpful, but then every now and then them shit's gonna fuck up, because at the end of the day, that's part of this universe. This is the universe where things can go wrong.
I mean, that shit kind of like the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like on the
double-edged
internet, you have access to all this information and all this knowledge. They could get you money, they could change your life and all this stuff. But I mean, also you got other places on the internet where people like find communities just be doing wild shit. You know, I feel like it's the same thing. It's just gonna be off the internet. It's gonna be in real life now. You got to be like figure that shit out.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, but they ain't like when phones was coming. They was like, which, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, all the technology is gonna have its fears to it. You know what I'm saying? And for a child that's like, you know what I'm saying, under 10 years old today, that's just norm. So they don't even have it to not like. It's like, no, if I don't like it, then I don't like a lot of shit about life. Like,
fair. So you guys are releasing Perfect Fantasy. This is y'all first independent project, technically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The very first, but all the EPs were right.
Yeah.
And this is the first
Like full
independent.
independent, yeah.
How does it feel? How has that journey been for you guys?
So good, bro.
Yeah?
It feels so good to be independent.
It's not harder?
I mean, it's like it's technically more work. You know what I'm saying? We showing up to a lot more meetings. I read emails now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
so
what?
shit-
Yo, you should always be reading your email.
I don't read no damn
I
What?
turned into a reading email motherfucker over the last couple of years, but I fuck with it though, bro. Like I ain't gonna hold you. That's kind of like our core of how we started anyway. Like we always was like before we signed the Dreamville, we had motion. You know what I'm saying? It was small motion, but it was motion.
Yeah.
And that's how we even got to sign the Dreamville because we created that motion and brought some motion to Dreamville.
Yeah.
So we always kind of had the entrepreneurial spirit. We always had like, let's figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lou was printing up our first merch by hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always have kind of had that in us. I think the bug became a little stagnant once we got into a certain kind of scape. But now it's like,
It was kind of like trying to figure out like where do we begin and where do they start.
Exactly.
And like we would come up with ideas and shit, and it would just reach this wall of red tape of building. You know what I'm saying? Of like, okay, you gotta hit this person, hit that person. We couldn't figure that shit out.
Yeah.
But
things go a lot faster when it was just us talking about some shit and doing some shit.
And it's kind of how it's moving now.
You know what I'm saying? Go out, get your boy who got that camera. Let's go do this shit.
Let's do this shit right now. Boom, boom, boom.
That's how art should be, and that's how art is shifting across the board, everywhere. So it's not even just us. We in the time now where everybody going independent because it's like, bro, why we need the middleman in the first place? For one thing, they still gonna get their cut. I promise you, if every artist in the world today went all independent, the labels will still get their cut from their deals with the streamers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They still got them deals. You know what I'm saying? They got all these backroom deals, portions of these companies that they own. They gonna get some money off this shit anyway. We might as well do everything we gonna do for ourselves.
Yeah, no, that's true. And what about the Tuesday release? Is this something you guys are gonna continue to do, or like?
It might be another day next time.
Sunday.
Wednesday.
Sunday feels like a wellness day. Feels like something.
Feels like a wellness day.
Yeah. But
I mean, it's a day where you're not supposed to do shit, I guess.
I love
Saturday, so it's just a good day for niggas to just focus.
Is it because are you trying to make the algorithm statement, or is it more so just to avoid the noise of Friday?
It's a little bit that this never not the noise of Friday statement. It's a little bit. It's more so leaning into the algorithm statement. But also, it's like the whole like why it's just like questioning everything.
It's like you choose your own path.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like why?
Better. It just feels better choosing yourself.
Why do what everybody say you're supposed to do? Like why? Are we supposed to drop on Friday?
Until somebody give me
Nobody
a
give me a good
answer.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, well then fuck that. Then we're gonna drop on this day.
Yeah, you guys seem like y'all always do what y'all want to do though. Honestly,
As much
Keep the life.
Yeah, for real. As much as I can in this life, for sure.
Especially musically, I think you guys really push boundaries. Was that always the plan, or do you feel like life just naturally carried
I feel like that was always the plan.
I think earlier in our career, some of the stuff we did musically was because of what we had access to. As you get access to more tools, you try to get closer and closer to your dream. You know what I'm saying? Closer and closer to that invention you're trying to invent. You know.
And also, when you don't have access to a lot of things, you even become more creative. You know what I'm saying? Like you got 4 things. If somebody put you in a room with no instruments and say make some music, like your shit not gonna sound like nothing nobody else do.
Maybe,
your shit gonna already sound left field in its own right. So I think that's kind of like where we started at. In the beginning, it was just like we just had to make do with what we got. So we was experimental and creative on top.
Okay. Talk to me about how Japanese culture inspired the album.
It's always inspired us, you know what I'm saying? Like we said at Breakfast Club, we came up watching Toonami, Dragon Ball Z and shit like that. So playing video games, you know what I'm saying, Nintendo, PlayStation, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Those places have come from this cultural wealth, you know what I'm saying, of Japan, and believe that they put some of their DNA into those products, those shows, those games, those songs.
I like the wisdom.
I'm about to say, and the diversity of art, just opposed to the homogenization of the culture, reminds us of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You come to Atlanta, it's hella black people. Yeah. We know that. But like it's all types of black people in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like it's niggas who in the gaming world, it's niggas who went to the crystals and all of that. It's trap niggas. You got the taggers, you got what I'm saying? You got the scammers, you got the strippers, you got the artist community, people who like fine art.
Their own art even within that. Like there's scamming music, there's painter music. There's skater music.
got the
You can find all that in
entrepreneurs, like,
Atlanta.
all that. So I
Hustle
think-
music. You know what I'm saying? All that shit in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever see yourselves leaving Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Eventually, I mean,
For
I honestly
sure,
could
for
retire
sure.
to Japan, to Tokyo,
For
or
sure.
somewhere outside of it.
I want to live by
When I'm
water.
old, when I'm old, I want to.
I gotta live by water, so I
Yeah.
know I'm gonna be shooting Atlanta to do shit.
Yeah,
It always be home. You
Right.
know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
love
saying?
Atlanta. I got a lot of
gotta live
family
by
there,
water.
and
Listen,
but
Just not right now.
yeah, it's soon enough.
I still love Atlanta very much.
Soon
Man,
enough.
I love it.
I got property down there. Like I'm always
True.
be back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I love Atlanta, bro.
I will be at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. You gonna see me walk through?
I love
there.
being
Worst
in it.
airport in America.
Why do
Come
people
on,
say
man.
that?
Y'all
That's
always
the best.
gotta
Come
say
on,
that.
man.
I
I'm
fucking
just like,
hate that
why?
airport.
Why is it so bad?
Because
for y'all?
why
It's
do
just
I have
because
to
you only
take
got
a
one-
train?
That's not that
Why
bad.
do I have
They
to
got-
take a train?
They
to
got
get to
trains
the-
in all types of airports.
No,
Okay,
it's
so
It's
it's
not
the
like
train.
that. That one got like 6 stops. The
Nah,
other day
it's
the
not the
train broke
train.
down. Niggas had to walk 13 fucking miles to get
not
to the
the
gate. Like it's
train.
wild.
I understand the one TSA entry point. I get that. That's a problem. But
They started
everything
making
else,
people
that
go
shit,
downstairs
that
to
shit
the
smooth,
second
man.
floor now.
Everything else smooth, man.
Yeah, nah, it's chaotic. But okay, yeah, but it's
You got
Atlanta.
pre-check?
I got clear.
That way you problem is.
You
That
gotta
way
get
you
that
that way.
pre-check. You gotta
You
do
get
that.
that
Not the
pre-check.
thumbs
Gotta do
down,
that.
y'all. Hey, y'all came in here mad judgmental.
Yeah.
Now y'all judging me.
You gotta do that.
All right, okay. So you guys do see y'all still leaving Atlanta. All right, that's exciting. I'm curious to see what y'all sounds like when y'all do that.
But I mean, for real, you kind of heard that with like Maryland. We made a lot of that shit on the road. Shit, even Torba, bro. We made that whole project damn near in L.A. Like a lot of songs, a lot of projects we've done outside. You know what I'm saying? Of home and just.
But
kinda,
that's like on road, or that's like you was there.
No, like
in
on the
L.A. We
road.
was in L.A. for a long time.
We was
for
in
that,
LA with that.
Shit, for beginning of Maryland, we was in L.A. for a lot of that. Like, we wasn't leaving.
And we was also in North Carolina too at the shelter.
North Carolina a lot too.
At the shelter.
Very little of that was made in Atlanta actually.
We made honestly, most of our music was not made in Atlanta, cause Shallow Graves for Toys, Mad Men, like all the stuff we did before that was made in college in Hampton in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? So like Ghetto Gods was really
The first.
the first project that we made in Atlanta. You know, like
Even
the
a lot
first
of that was
full
in
length.
L.A. too.
It was.
Yeah, bro, we did a bunch of sessions in L.A.
We did. We was out there. So it's like, I mean, nothing like that. I think that's like the bulk of like that project was made in Atlanta, and Perfect Fantasy too. So that's kind of like pretty cool.
Yeah, this is an Atlanta project.
Knowing you guys, and then knowing how you guys, I guess, like put out your art. Like you always say, Maryland for the white folk, Ghetto Gods is for the black folk, and then it's like.
That's kind of how it ended up for sure. That wasn't the intent.
That
Oh, that wasn't the intention?
That wasn't the
No, it's
intention.
either one of those. It was like
Nah,
it
no
was Earthgang.
way.
It's like this what we doing.
I definitely.
That's more results based than
Yeah,
I definitely thought that was intentional. Even though
Maryland was not
You
for
fuck
white
with both
people.
though, right?
I
You
fuck
fuck
with
with
both.
both.
Yeah,
We
yeah, I
need to
did.
get this clear. Maryland was not,
not
for white people. We didn't
Not
make
for
an
white
album for white people.
Oh.
We didn't say, look, let's go make
Let's
a.
make an
That's
album for white
crazy,
people,
actually.
man.
Let's go make
Nah,
an
nigga
album.
started, that's why he immediately started laughing. I'm like, that's funny, man.
That's actually crazy as hell to even. I never
Well,
had
it was
that thought.
definitely received like that.
Yeah,
I thought
no,
I was thinking
they just loved it. You know what I'm saying? It is what
Yeah.
it is. Like white people love shit. Sometimes they love Sexy Red right now. Like it is what it is. Like
True enough. Okay, so I guess if that wasn't intentional, then what was the like different approach in entering each project? And then what was the approach into entering Perfect Fantasy now? Because, and I'm more so talking like production and messaging. It's
I think production is always like the main like soundscape. I mean, the main thing is the framing. So like Ghetto God production was way different than Maryland. Maryland, we got tambourines and organs and trumpets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like saxophone, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
And I think when we was in the pandemic, I feel like everybody just had to like size down everything that they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like in life,
Ghetto
you know
God's
what I'm
definitely a
saying?
product of the
Yeah, so
pandemic
Ghetto
for sure.
Guys was like, we had to size things down. All right, we knocking out sessions, we doing this, we doing that. All right, let's just get straight to the essence of it. What is, you know what I'm saying, the shit that we talking about or the sound. You know what I'm saying? Let's knock that out.
yeah, we went into like when Ghetto Guys was probably the first time ever that we went into an album with so many songs where we was like topics. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about power. Let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, black women. Let's talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't typically do that. Like think about a song like Up. Like Up, I woke up one morning, this nigga had already started just going crazy one morning. And I was like, well, I'm not finna let this moment die. I'm gonna jump in too.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like we went in saying, let's talk
talk
about
about
Up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. But like I said, with Ghetto Guys, we had intentional topics for each thing, and that might have been influenced by the pandemic, by the conversations around it. I can't say it wasn't a little Kendrick influence there, like with Damn. There, you know what I'm saying? His shit was so like organized. That was a real organized album. So we wanted to, you know what I'm saying, make something organized. It's influences from a lot of directions with that.
Yeah.
But with this one, with Perfect Fantasy, like he said, this is definitely a production first project where we was like, what do we feel like hearing in a big loud place? So like, you know what I'm saying, Deep Blue, you know what I'm saying, initially you gotta electric, especially, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these, even like a song like a Red Flag, I was like, I would like to hear these live. So we were just going off like there's a lot of live instruments even on the shit. So we was like, we just want to make strong production, and then we, you know what I'm saying, fold it into concepts.
What you like about Ghetto Guys?
The message.
Yeah, I mean, and that's our most message centric project we ever did.
Yeah.
So that means goal achieved. Check the box on that.
But you guys low-key kind of always have a message. I feel like even like
we always
like
got
this side, like there's records
yeah.
prior that you guys, that's the thing. I don't know, it's a common thread.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this though, but like when I say message centric, I mean, like I say, the intent is to deliver a message out the gate. Whereas sometimes if you caught a message out of what I'm saying, it's just because my poetry is woven the way it's woven. But like I was just speaking from the heart, arbitrarily, almost stream of consciousness. But this was a little, like I said, Ghetto Guys was like more organized thought. Like, I'm trying to think of what's the rest of the songs on that shit. Fucking
The Soul Music Soul Child.
You know what I'm saying? Like these are like Amen. Like these songs was like super like, okay, let's go in here and do this type of thing
or like
for this purpose.
Or the joint we got with Ari.
Yeah. That was
Billy.
Oh,
Billy. Yeah.
Billy. Like that was intentional.
That one's fun. I like that one. Yeah. Damn, honestly, yeah, okay. So I really thought y'all was gonna push. Wait, is this on that project? Is Water Boys on that project?
Yeah, that was also.
Why y'all didn't push that record?
It's long.
It is long, but I enjoyed in that record the rap element, and I felt like it was like
it's too long.
It's long as hell, but I do like this.
It's not a bad song. It's just too long.
That's the only song we
got.
With all
one of the hooks. I don't know.
I ain't opposed to throw that shit to the radio.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's just too long. It's just too long.
If people would have picked it up more, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but that's on us too. We could have did a video for it. That's the only song we got with us and Cole rapping on it.
That was a great record.
It's the only one. Well, all of us.
But it's just, I mean, even when we be performing it though, it just seemed like it's long at times. So you gotta like bring more elements into it to like keep the ebb and flow of the record going. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I love that song though. Personally, I still very much love that song.
What is your favorite record, or how do you feel about Ghetto Guys Not As Out?
I love that album. Okay. That shit hard. That shit hit. It be knocking.
Yeah, it's grown on me over time. I didn't like it when we first dropped it, but I like it a lot more now.
I really loved it when we first dropped it, but then the reception was just weird. It was just a weird time, and the reception was weird. When we did like Dreamville Fest, it was hella love. We did Smoke Something, like it was hella love.
I do love that song.
And then I think
I love that album.
That's what I'm saying. The album hard, but like the reception was just weird because one, it was a weird time. And then two, I think people had a preconceived notion of what it was supposed to sound like, and then it was left of what people thought it was gonna sound
just
like.
this is finna be.
You know
but I think if you keep going left, I think if you keep going left, then people just expect left, and that's the better expectation.
I think you guys are there now, though.
Okay, good.
I think it's like
I hope so.
We're here.
That's a better expectation.
And then when you coming off of like a grandiose project like Mirrorland, and then you kind of like truncate things into like this like sniper missile, it's like I think a lot of people miss that menagerie, you know what I'm saying, that they like Earthgang gonna bring the theatrics, and like Ghetto Guy was not as theatric as Mirrorland. Mirrorland started out with La La Child.
Even though it low-key is.
But it is though. It's just a different movie.
It's more dramatic. It's more.
It's just a different movie, bro. It's a Spike Lee movie versus, you know what I'm saying, fucking The Wiz was the other one. Mirrorland was The Wiz, intentionally to be The Wiz. Ghetto Guys, we made a Spike Lee joint.
And a lot of niggas don't like Spike Lee movies. Spike Lee movies.
Real niggas do.
Everybody likes Spike Lee movies.
Man, niggas be trying to hate on Spike Lee, bro.
I love Spike Lee.
Niggas be trying to hate on Spike Lee.
Everybody don't like Spike Lee.
What Twitter you be on?
Not Black Twitter.
MAGA Twitter.
You know what I'm saying? People be trying to hate on Spike Lee.
Okay.
Spike Lee one of the coldest directors ever.
Yeah.
And he do not be getting his shine like that.
That's why I say, yeah, there's a
Nigga
reason
tryna
why
hate
he's
on
not
Spike Lee,
why he's not in every conversation.
Yeah, like nigga be talking about Martin Scorsese and shit. That nigga hard too, but like
Spike.
niggas Spike Lee name do not be coming up when they be talking about best directors ever. He's one of them niggas.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so when it comes to production wise, you guys have worked with fucking, I feel like every producer in the game. Is there anything that y'all have learned or like took away to use
You
as
said
like a core?
you said niggas one of the best producers in the game. Is that what you just
He
said?
said every producer. Nigga.
Oh, okay.
I
was
said
like,
y'all don't worked with like every
Oh, okay.
producer in the game. Is there like a sound or something that y'all have learned that you guys include in everything?
like a rule of thumb?
Mm-hmm.
Not really.
Nah.
No?
There's no rules.
Nah.
That's the only rules I can say.
I really walked into that.
You
I
did,
feel
bro.
like,
You
yeah.
did. You slow walked into it.
All right,
like
fine.
Like in a horror movie.
I'm
like, don't go in
I'm
there.
fast forwarding to this game. All right, so we play a game called Questions That Need Answers. All you gotta do is fill in the blank.
Okay.
The older I get, the less I
Give a fuck.
Yeah. I say that.
niggas, man. Yo, effortlessly too. Okay.
Like,
No, nothing wrong with it. If you could say 3 words to your 18-year-old self, what would it be?
nigga, keep going.
You got this.
Nigga felt like 2 words, but it was.
Yeah,
sorry,
count it out.
syllables
Count it
like-
out. Count it out. Count it out.
You got this.
Oh, you got this.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna tell this nigga. You got this. You know what you doing.
All right.
Buy crypto now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes I look back at my life and
And you should
Marvel.
yourself to buy crypto.
I marvel at how
Like,
awesome it is. I don't know.
Let's keep it a buck. You ain't never was like, oh, I should have bought that goddamn crypto. He ain't never said that.
I did though. But I don't even know what I'm doing it. I just feel like I'm just holding on to
Yeah,
it.
that's pretty much everybody's doing.
So,
That's
like,
the only reason why it's the only way it works for real.
Is it really?
Pretty much.
That's what you do.
I'm
And then
part
you
of
say
that.
it when you want to get that cash.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but
If you want to make if you see another investment for the cash, then you sell that crypto.
I don't know. It might just.
I was turning into a Forex nigga.
Oh yeah, let's not.
Subscribe,
Oh
join
my
us, subscribe.
God.
We got a tour coming. You know what I'm saying? We got the arena
That
tour.
shit does not
No.
go.
No, it's not happening.
Yo,
I'm not fucking with that.
that's
Fuck what that nigga talking
bad
about.
branding.
Fuck what that nigga talking about.
My personality trait is
Optimism, joy. I don't know, man. I be chilling. That's really what it is. I be
you can
chilling.
say optimism.
My personality trait, adventure, enthusiasm.
Gratitude.
It's funny because I would imagine it opposite.
Well, yeah,
Like
no.
yours would be gratitude and yours would be adventure. And
Well,
joy.
yeah, that's
But it's
why
only
that's
because
why I
you
go on a lot of adventures because I'm just grateful to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
going on all the adventures.
I just think you just be out there.
Yeah, that's because I'm
Yeah.
grateful.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I be out there. 'cause I'm
Adventure,
grateful.
enthusiasm. You gotta do that shit, man. Niggas work too hard to like. I feel like this career is an adventure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people not built for this shit. You know, like,
That's
a lot of people.
that's part of the theme of the project.
Yeah.
It's like if you're supposed to be able to play it with like some type of adventure video game and like different levels. You know. What
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah,
Or to
yeah,
like
yeah.
just stab out and do exactly what you want. A lot of people scared to do that shit, yo.
Yeah.
A lot of people really scared to do that shit. And it's cool. It is what it is.
Are you
but
guys really getting a video game?
I only play a few video games.
Are we getting a
I'm
video
pretty
game? I
good
want
at
to.
them.
What's up, Z?
Pretty
Can we
good
get a
at them.
game? I got an idea.
It looked like I thought. Honestly, when y'all first rolled this out, that's what I thought it was. I'm like,
Yeah,
I mean, we've been in
shit,
talks. Video games are hard, bro. Not hard as far as like difficulty, just time and resources. It just take a lot of time.
okay.
But we I mean, we did one before. It was a 2D platformer. That was probably the simplest way you could do it. But
Yeah.
I would like to do something a little more, you know, to us.
No, it fits.
We should have an Earthgang football.
Football game.
Yeah, why not? Fuck
Like
it.
Blitz,
Why not?
I mean,
Blitz
y'all
was
could-
like
ridiculous.
NFL Street.
Y'all got
This
so
was
many
like
worlds. You could do anything. But all right, sometimes I look back at my life and
Who looking back, man?
I'm about to say, sometimes I look back at my life and
And look forward again.
and remind myself of what to do differently. I don't know.
okay.
Sometimes I look back at my life and laugh.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I say I really don't be having time to look back like I want to, bro. I'm being honest with you, bro. Like,
I feel like that's not good. I feel like you should definitely reflect.
I mean, y'all be chilling. But like, I go to a place of nothingness easily, so I
Okay.
can meditate and just be like, but like that's not looking back or forward. That's just I can just be like, whoa, peace. You know what I'm saying? And just
Ain't nothing
get
wrong with
real
a little
serene.
look back. Ain't nothing wrong with a little
Yeah, I'm not
reflect.
saying there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't
Nothing
do it
wrong with a
enough.
little reflect.
Okay, fair enough. Speaking of doing things enough, yo, Olu, your consistency with this wellness content is very impressive.
You think so?
Hell yeah, every day on my timeline, I feel like I'm not doing enough.
Shit, I don't be doing as much as y'all think I be doing. I mean, it's like anything else in life, right? Like, the more you do it, the better you get at it. But like, I mean, we travel a lot, so some days I really don't be in it like I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, who cares? Like, as long as you trying, as long as you active and stuff. But I mean, I don't know, life just got different for a nigga. Like, she just we got so many blessings that come in every single day, and it's just so many distractions. And I think like at a certain point, like he said, like the things that keep you grounded are like the regular people shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like the yoga journey helps me stay away from like all the extra stuff, all the extra distractions that I could be easily influenced by. I'm able to like be there, but not be like caught in it.
Helps you to be present,
Yeah.
but like not in the mix.
Yeah, you could go to the strip club and like, yeah, this cool. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a good
Y'all
one. You
love
know what
the
I'm saying?
strip
Like, have a
club.
good one.
Yeah, but I don't be giving a fucking strip
Y'all
club.
love the strip
I go to
club.
a strip club with
It'd
money
be a good,
$10.
it'd be a good
I be
time.
there on my
You be in that
switch.
bitch detached. You be like, yeah, I wonder what the DJ finna play
I'm
next.
just
you know
here
what
for the
I'm saying?
wings.
Like,
Interesting.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Atlanta's just different. Atlanta just doesn't feel real when I'm out there.
I mean,
It's
it's
not.
not a real place.
Yo, it don't feel like a weird
not.
place.
And it got less real when a lot of people who not from Atlanta start coming
Oh,
down
here we
there.
go.
It's the
true.
truth.
This
Okay.
is
It's the
facts.
Truth, bro.
This is facts.
It's the truth. Niggas
This
came
is
to Atlanta
facts.
and started going crazy in
No,
the club
I feel
culture
like
and doing
no.
this and doing
I feel
that.
like Atlanta was already not a real place because the shit that's normalized there is like dead normal. So then like when implants move there, you almost gotta like accept those norms to
Nah,
fit
Give
in.
me
they
one
don't-
of those norms.
They don't
I'll
understand
take
the norms.
one. What's one thing that's
They don't
normal in Atlanta
understand the
that's not
norms.
normal
They don't
nowhere else?
understand the norms, yo.
Norms is like
Give me one thing in Atlanta that's like, oh, y'all just be on this shit out here. Just one.
I just don't understand. I just don't
understand.
understand how people just come to Atlanta and just be thinking. I think it's just the black people.
No.
Niggas is just like,
What
why the fuck
it
are
is,
these black people
is
Nah,
nobody ever
doing
seen-
whatever they want? That's what it is, bro.
Is
Niggas
what?
is not used to black people doing whatever they want. That
yeah,
many
because-
black people
yeah,
in
because-
America
but the
doing
shit
whatever
just
they
don't be
want.
I mean, like, I feel like,
Cause
and I mean this
niggas,
with love.
niggas got a certain norm of what they think black is, and niggas get
No,
to Atlanta,
I don't-
niggas be like, man, I don't know what the fuck
No,
going on.
I don't even think it has to do with
Y'all
norms of what I
doing it.
think black is. I just think down to even like, or maybe I'm solely focusing on relationship standards. That should be like not
expound.
normal.
Hold on, talking about y'all would love to hear this.
Expound. How are relationships in Atlanta different than relationships?
You know,
I'm
I
about to say,
don't know.
in
I
DC,
know
in
relationships
New York.
in New York are crazy.
How are
What you
relationships in
talking
Atlanta
about?
different from relationships in Nigeria?
It just be some different shit.
What be
It just
going on?
Like, I don't know. I have a few friends that are from there too, and like the things that they want their girlfriend to do, the
The men.
requirements. Yeah, I just be like, or even the things that
What do they want them to
the
do?
things that they want their girlfriends to be okay with,
What do you want?
and then they be okay with
What
it.
do
They be wanting their girlfriend to have a girlfriend. They be wanting to have 3 other girlfriends, but they married to you. But this doesn't
You think
matter.
that's just an
'cause-
Atlanta trait?
That's-
You don't
I'm
think
not
you
gonna
don't
say
think
like a
Jamaican
Nigerian
niggas? Y'all think
trait.
Jamaican niggas be on
I
that
don't think
shit?
it's just an Atlanta trait, but it's normalized in Atlanta. Like, if you go try to like pitch that shit, I don't know.
You
I
can't
feel
go to
like,
Brooklyn with that shit.
I promise you, it's a
I-
nigga up here dating whoever he wants. What
yeah,
you talking about?
Yeah, probably like
You can't go
an
to-
African nigga
you
with a
don't-
white bitch.
that's
But
what
I
I'm
don't see that shit
saying.
flying with like us.
Man, it's flying
Like
with your
I see it in
homegirls
the
here.
In Atlanta?
It's flying with your
I don't
friends
know.
that are here right now. They just not talking about it because they just not talking about it. So yeah, I
Yeah,
give you
girls
that.
be playing the field too.
Also,
man.
yeah, it's happening,
like,
it's happening across the board.
everybody's scared
In
to
Atlanta.
have one person.
In
No,
Atlanta.
niggas is scared to
No,
have
in
one
Atlanta.
person. No,
Yeah,
everywhere.
In Atlanta.
On-
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Okay.
Niggas is scared to have one person.
Wow,
Oh, that's
crazy.
on niggas.
Cause you know people, cause you got this IG, you got Twitter, you got all this stuff. Thinking it's like, why would I just stop with this person?
That's
when
crazy.
this
You
person
think
is
it's just
different?
Atlanta where niggas is cheating at.
I just feel
Everybody-
like
Bad.
it's
That's
I don't
bad
know.
work.
Maybe
That's
the,
bad.
maybe,
That's crazy.
Hey, maybe my
Bad.
friends have just put a bad taste in my mouth with it, but when I hear
Yeah,
the
you
shit, they
just
be.
hear, that's
I'm
the
like,
stories, man.
That's bad.
That's the stories, cause it's I
You
promise
don't think niggas in Dubai on this type of time?
I promise you,
No.
I think it's equal cheating everywhere in the world. Like,
Yeah.
everybody, there's no place where it's like.
But
okay,
that's
no.
not cheating. That's what I'm saying. It's not a cheating thing. It's a norm.
It's a
in
having
Atlanta.
hoes thing.
It's a norm in
It's
Atlanta.
a norm.
Nah, I think it's quite normal in a lot of places. I think you just like got a magnifying glass.
I was about to say,
and,
girls be having rotations, bro. We all on somebody
I don't
rotation.
understand why girls be acting like they don't have a rotation.
A rotation is crazy.
A whole
A
roster.
rotation is crazy.
A roster.
Genuinely, you genuinely think
Well,
that?
hold on. A roster and a rotation is different.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You
No, 'cause
rotate niggas
rotate-
in and out the game from your roster.
Oh, okay.
What? I wanted to know the difference.
To me, when I think rotation is like your dick appointments. When I think roster, I think like niggas you date. Like, I'm trying to figure it out.
And
What's
that's
the
not the same
difference?
thing.
No,
That's not the same thing.
I guess it can be.
I feel like they should line up pretty close, cause like
It's close, but it's
how
different.
many niggas is you dating that you not
That
fucking?
you not fucking. How many
niggas
you fucking that you not dating? See, that's why girls be
The
wildin'.
Venn diagram needs to be.
That's why niggas try to put the blame on us. Girls be wildin' too.
Well,
Cause for me as a nigga, if I'm fucking you, then I'm dating you. And if we ain't never been on a date, I'm dating you. I'm like
what? Oh, that's backwards as fuck. What's your sign again? What's your sign again? Lady, stayed away.
What the sign gotta do with anything, man?
Whatever.
Man.
Dollar is my sign.
Hey man, like who you like.
Virgo,
man.
right?
No, my birthday on Friday.
We up.
Scorpio?
We up.
Like who you like,
That
man.
explains
Enjoy who
Oh,
you enjoy.
fuck! Is it you really a Scorpio?
I guess so.
What's that? What's the sign? You don't...
I don't get into that.
I get into it.
I had to teach.
I forgot where
too
the
much.
fuck I was at in this
Oh,
damn
the
game.
gas
They
Tyson.
I had
just
to.
fucking...
I am. I'm that nigga. I had to teach too much, bro.
Ooh.
For real, it's too much, man.
Nah, I don't want to hear that shit.
It's too much.
So yeah, this is gonna take
It's too much. It's too much.
All right.
too much.
There was one more in that game, and then we could wrap it. What the fuck was it? Oh yeah, you would never believe me if I told you.
9/11 was inside. No. I'm
Oh
kidding.
my god.
I'm just playing.
While y'all think about that, I
Everything's
just want to
pretty
double
believable.
down. If you made it to the rotation, that means y'all actually like. There's something there.
That's not what
Roster-
that means. That's not what that means.
All right.
That's not what
well,
that
then,
means.
I don't know.
Yeah,
If you made it to the rotation,
The
let me
rotation-
tell you what's going on. If you made it to the
Rotation is
rotation,
an
Let me tell you what's going
now,
on.
let me tell you what's going on.
position.
If you made it to the rotation,
Mm-hmm.
that means you have something of value that woman can use, and she's decided to use that.
Not something of value.
Yes, it could be your money, it could be your access, it could be your stroke game. That just means that she has decided that you have this thing of value, and when she
Rotation
wants to
is an
use
entry-level
it,
position.
she's using it. That's all. That does not mean they care about you.
So then roster.
Does not mean they care about you.
It would say none of this, honestly, none of this shit mean anything. Being with one means you care about them. That's really the only way to let somebody know you care about them.
That's not even a guarantee.
Not even.
It's wicked out here.
It is.
Wiki.
Yeah. All right. You never believe me if I told you.
You never believe me if I told you. I don't know, man.
I put it all in the music. It's.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
about to say.
man.
I feel
I
like
hate
that.
artists.
I was just
yo.
about
Like,
to, I was just about to say some. We were just talking about some shit last night. I don't even know. I want to talk about this shit right now. We were just talking about. What we talking about? Niggas was like, over the course of our lives, we only been loved by like 2 girls. Like, we feel like only like 2 girls really love
That's
niggas.
believable.
Like, you think that's crazy? If that's believable, that's sad work,
It's
bro.
not that sad,
That's
bro. Love is not
sad.
that real. It's
If
not
somebody,
that
if a girl told me she had deep, and she was like, you know, I feel like one of my boyfriends. I'm
Actually,
like,
no.
God
2 is a good
damn.
number. 2 is a good
Two is a
number.
solid number, bro.
2 is a
Like,
good number.
how many people supposed to be in love with?
Crazy,
Two.
bro.
How many people you supposed to be in love with?
That's crazy.
Before it
Two is a
starts
good
turning
number.
into a problem, like it starts.
Love and love. I
That's
don't know,
true.
bro. That's I don't know.
I'm dating a girl, she's like, yeah, I've been in love 15 times. I'm like,
talking
yeah,
about
I'm outta here,
boy,
bro. Like, I'm out of here, bro.
No, I'm talking
Like,
about somebody who love them. Like you can.
Okay,
you
a
know,
nigga, 15 niggas don't love them.
I don't
it's
know.
still-
That
it's
shit
still
just 2
issues
is
for me,
that's
bro.
2's a good
crazy.
number.
I don't know.
2 is a
I
very
I feel like
honest
I don't
number.
think nobody
to
has been loved
spend
too
to spend a
much.
lot of time with like to be in a okay. I ain't talking about like just dating. I'm talking about like a serious
I'm
How old are we
relationship.
at this point?
Somebody like
Yeah,
a serious
I'm
to
30?
be in a serious relationship with somebody who don't love you is crazy.
Bro, no,
Well,
it's
how
not.
long is a serious
That's what I'm saying.
relationship?
That's crazy, bro. To me, that's crazy.
That's not crazy.
To me, that's crazy.
All right. All right. Well, I
Also, how
believe-
many serious relationships are you even being in?
I'll
also?
believe it for you.
7, I feel like 7.
You been in
is a-
7
is
serious
a lot.
relationships?
Is a
7
normal-
is a lot.
That's so
That's
crazy.
not-
Like
that's
7
not
is a normal number.
That's
I'd
not a
rather
normal-
have 700 bodies than 7 people I was in love
Okay,
with.
that's
Like-
disgusting.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's nasty.
I would
Bro.
never. I could
This
never.
nigga said, all right.
The 7 people you was in love with is crazy.
I feel like both of those are insane.
Hey, man. And
I can
then,
have 700 bodies and my soul be untouched. And I have 7 I have 7 people that really get to my soul.
that is a lot. That's work. Love is work.
Love
So
is a lot more
700
work.
people.
It's a lot more work than getting laid. Like,
Yeah, but then just love yourself. Just
Love
700
yourself.
people.
I don't feel like y'all making loving somebody seem like just like you really doing that. You should only be it's only a few like
No,
it ain't
Yes.
hard to
no, I
nah.
wouldn't say that.
Hell nah.
I stand on
Committing to somebody may be hard. Loving somebody, it should not be that
Well, then
hard.
if that's the
yo.
case, I love everybody. But if we're talking about specifically,
man.
no,
Oh.
for real, yo, for real, like.
But that's my point though.
But
If
we're
it's so
talking
easy to love
specifically-
everybody, how could you be in relationships with people and you be like, yeah, I feel like maybe only a couple of them really love me. Like, it's kind of crazy.
It's not that crazy.
It's not.
It's kind of crazy.
It's
not
not.
that crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, booze, loud booze.
That's kind of crazy.
Booze. So you
I
play
don't know.
love all the time. This nigga Drake, bro.
In love,
That's just like a
in
Drake.
love. I don't know, man. I feel like it ain't that serious though. Like to be in love is like, oh, this nigga really.
No, it is that serious.
It should be. That's
very
the whole point. It
serious.
should be this. It should be the thing that you like really like hold close on some sacred shit.
It's very
It should be
serious.
sacred.
I feel, but
So that's why
but
two's
like,
a good number. You
but
got
like-
a good number. Don't worry.
But if it's
Nope.
sacred,
7.
but I feel like if it's sacred, why? Like, what is the other thing that niggas is doing?
Not being sacred.
Yeah, niggas is hoes. 700.
Yeah, I'm about to say niggas is being whatever. That is the other. That's the
I'm with
alternative.
you. Love yourself.
I get
Two
it,
is
you know what I'm
good.
saying?
Two
Like,
is-
I get it, but like 2 is kind of crazy.
2 is
2
good.
is just crazy,
Two-
bro.
You're lucky to get 2, honestly.
I hate this world.
Yeah, me too.
I
fucking too.
hate this world. I hate this world, boy. This shit stupid.
All right, what
And
is
then now you talking about now you wondering why niggas in Atlanta want this and this and that, cause they know their girlfriend don't love them. So hey, go and get you another girl who might love me. Hey, you talking about?
that's? I don't know. I'm not.
Like what I'm saying.
All right, what's yours?
Never believe me if I told you. My parents was at they on an episode of In Living Color. They in the audience.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
in the audience.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't
they
realize.
went on the show.
Oh, in Living Color.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with,
I was
with the
thinking.
Wayans brothers and
Yeah,
Jim
yeah.
Carrey and shit.
Fire.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming to the show. Big fans. I stand. Whatever y'all do,
stand.
y'all know that.
We stand with you. We stand together.
Stand.
No, not okay. You know what? Shout out your grandma. Everybody know where to follow Earthgang if you guys don't already.
At Earthgang
At Earthgang.
on
Shout
all
out to
socials.
grandma.
I hate these guys.
Shout out to grandma.
Shout out to grandma. And dead ass shout out.
Shout out to grandma.
Shout out grandma.
My
Yeah.
grandma on Southeast Atlanta Rec Center, named after my grandma. Cameron Road, Cleveland Avenue. You know what time it is, man.
Oh my god, my grandma lived on,
On Cleveland,
right off of Cleveland.
right off Cleveland.
Everybody
Yeah.
grandma lives out
Oh,
there. My grandma used to
yeah.
live, one of my grandma used to live out there.
Live out Cleveland, yeah. So
She's
you know
on
what I'm
Mount
saying.
Zion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we used to be on that church,
Yes.
Mount Zion Church.
Oh yeah, right there.
I used to go there.
Shout out,
with
shout
my
out,
grandma.
shout out to Grounds,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? I'm low
Shout out to
from
grandmas
Atlanta.
Shout out to
everywhere.
Grounds.
I just don't fuck with the airport. But all right, until next time, guys. Talk soon. What is a certified sleeper that you guys are listening to? One that just raises your
I
spirit.
got a couple. Let me get my certified sleeper going.
One that just raises my spirits.
I like Radio Love by Rio Vaz. That's a good song. I like 3 a.m. by Lil Tony. I'm in the studio down there dozing off. And I like Bury Me by Pink Panthers and Kalila.
Wow.
Those are my sleepers.
What's the
Interesting.
what's the Rimmer joint that we be fucking with? I don't know which one.
Azaman?
The
That
Azaman.
one's crazy.
That's my shit. The Active, the Shake and Travis Scott. That's
you
my
heavy in your
shit.
Afrobeat bag right now.
What else is a certified
rap.
Plutoski? You gotta slow down. Plutoski. That's my shit.
Is that Future?
You knew that.
All right. I don't know. I don't even want to participate in this.
Wow,
Future.
how what you saying? Why we can't? Why a nigga can't say
Another,
Future?
you know what? Actually, back to my Atlanta story. Future. The way that Future has normalized toxic behavior.
That's cause none of them girls loved that nigga.
But he don't love
He
them.
I
tried.
think he loved him.
I think he did. I think
He's
Future
sensitive,
loved. I
bro.
think Future
Yeah,
tried to
he-
love them, bro.
I hate talking
I think
to people
Future
from
really
Atlanta
tried to
about
love
Future.
these
Y'all are
girls, bro.
so biased.
Do you hear what the fuck he be saying?
He's sensitive, bro.
Nigga said
Just
2
he-
months and he already spent quarter meal on a girl.
So why is he
A
tricking?
nigga spend
He chose the trick.
And
We
nigga
don't
love
have
that
to trick.
girl, bro. That's cool.
Tricking don't equal love.
You get on my
No,
nerves.
no,
It
bro.
don't. It don't.
I feel you. It don't. But
Listen-
like for a
listen
man
the
to
whole
spend his
Hendrix
money
album.
on you,
Have you heard Hendrix?
that
in a
nigga
while?
really fuck
That
with
feels
you.
like a transaction. It doesn't feel like love.
Hendrix. Listen to the whole Hendrix. That's a love story. Hendrix.
No, yeah, that nigga got it heartbroken, bro. That nigga Future be loving these.
2017.
Yo, I
Future
feel
be
like-
loving
That
these
was a
women,
love
bro.
story.
And that nigga just tainted,
Hey,
man.
if I go on a date and the guy
keeping
tells
that
me he
shit a
listens
beam,
to
bro. He really
Future,
a
it
gospel
feels like
artist,
an
bro.
automatic red sign. Like, this is where your head is at. And like,
Oh no,
Man,
I'm not
them-
playing Future on no date. With
Yeah,
no bitch. Like
nah.
I don't got no point to prove. That's nigga trying to prove that. Like yeah,
I'm
you a bitch,
cool.
Look
I'm
at me,
cool.
bitch. I'm
Look
toxic.
at me.
Yeah, that's nigga trying too hard.
all right.
Yeah,
ain't
I
trying to
don't
prove
know.
no
I
point.
feel like
But I'm gonna bump that
Appreciate
shit
that.
myself every Sunday morning because it's gospel music.
saying
Future is
a nigga saying he listen to Future's an automatic red sign. That's
no,
Yeah.
listen
Automatic
to Future,
red
real
flag.
nigga, bro.
That's crazy. That's like a
Huge.
a
I feel
nigga
like you
saying
need
girl
some
who play
therapy.
like early Rihanna is automatic. Rihanna used to be on niggas' heads.
She the same shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
feel
Rihanna
like-
used to be talking crazy to niggas.
Did she really?
Yes,
Yes.
her music is I do what the fuck I
Come
want.
here,
I
little
don't know,
boy.
I've
Can you
always-
get your dick up?
Like I do what the fuck I want.
Like what?
Hey,
And
shout out
niggas
to
love
her.
Rihanna, bro.
I love
Rihanna
it.
hard. That's what
Love
I'm
it.
exactly.
Love it.
exactly.
Love
right,
it.
exactly.
I got no regrets in this
Exactly.
conversation. I said what I
Exactly.
said, and
Exactly. That's
I
how I
don't
feel
think
about
Rihanna.
Future.
Rihanna, nah. See,
Wait,
double
Future is
standards.
like-
Y'all
Future
see these
like-
double standards?
That's okay.
Future like Donnie
Double
McKirkland
standards.
for real
You
niggas.
see
bro.
this?
Donnie is crazy. Double standards are real. We can acknowledge that. It is what it is.
Man.
But it's
That
okay.
nigga Future be
Red
talking that
flags,
shit,
red
man.
flags.
You
It's okay.
crazy.
Everybody has their own.